name is Sandra. I'm 54 years old. Up until about 6 months ago, I was exercising, lifting weights, as well as running quite often. I've gained about 5 pounds since then, and part of that is due to lifestyle choices, and also part of it is due that it's been very hard for me to exercise or work out for the last 3 months. Let's see. I wanted to bring up the BMI concern. I know that an elevated C-reactive test could be in part due to being overweight. Granted, I could probably lose about 10 pounds. I'm about 1 point away now from being considered obese. I did want to mention though that even when I was in college and I was running every single day and I was a size 8, my BMI was still 27, so not that far off. I wanted to go over my family history because it seems to be evolving and changing every single day. I was raised in America with my mom, but my biological paternal family all live in Spain and don't speak any English, so it's taken me a while to get some of that information, and we still have some pouring in. So my mom has suffered from an Addisonian crisis that was due to a pneumonia and a flu shot. She was hospitalized for 3 weeks. That was just a couple years ago. She does suffer from retinopathy, and does have damage to her eye and loss of vision. My grandpa had spondylitis. My uncle has spondylitis now. My aunt has autoimmune light sensitivity. I am not sure what autoimmune disease that comes from. And she also has connective tissue spondylarthritis. My great-grandfather died from Addison's disease. I questioned my mom what kind of tests they had back then, because this is my great-grandfather. And she says that that's what's listed on his death certificate. My biological father has hepatitis C. I don't know as of yet if that's due to an autoimmune disease or something else. And then I'm waiting, because of the change in time, I'm waiting for my brothers to get back to me with whether or not they have any autoimmune things that they've noticed or things they've been diagnosed with. So I've put together a group of videos that shows my progress throughout the day and how challenging it is for me to move around. And again, this has been going on for 3 months with the left leg. The right leg started about 2 weeks ago, and it's crazy how quickly it has progressed. It's actually now worse than my left leg. And I'm also having a lot of pain in here and down my arms that it feels like I've had like multiple COVID shots in both arms. Thank you so much. You can see that my knees are not bending as they would in a normal walk. Also, over the last 3 days, the pain has moved on to my shoulders and down my arms on both sides. It feels like I've had a COVID shot or a flu shot, maybe both. I think I'm on about day 4 of that. So for example, it hurts to brush my hair or erase my arm. Hello, it's about noon. It's been about 14 hours since my last ibuprofen. By this time in a regular day, I would have been at work already for about 4.5 hours. I want to show you how hard or challenging it is to sit down on the toilet and get back up off the toilet. Obviously, I'm not going to sit on the toilet and actually go to the bathroom, but I just wanted to share with you what that would look like. So this is a simulation. So that's on the toilet. That's pretty typical for throughout the day. Obviously, much more challenging in the morning where I actually feel like I need a walker, or that I need to buy the handles that go up, the riser for the side of the toilet. And then this is getting off. Normally I have a shelf right here in front of me. In this case, the phone is sitting on it, but normally that shelf is right here, and I put a hand on it to help get me up. And then I have a hand right here too. I'm going to go ahead and try it since it's the middle of the day. I'm going to try it without any assistance at all. So I have to spread my legs pretty far. And that's literally as fast as I can do it. I'm not exaggerating the movements at all. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with me on my video documentation. I don't normally dress like this. I dress like this so that you could see my body mechanics. So I apologize for that. It's a little bit embarrassing. It's almost 2 p.m. This is usually when I feel the best during the day, whether I take ibuprofen or even when I'm not taking ibuprofen, I still feel the best around this time of day. Obviously, I feel better with the ibuprofen. I wanted to show you at the best part of my day how much I can raise my legs, which is one of the exercises they started in physical therapy that I was unable to do, and that was back probably about 9 weeks ago. So I'm going to step back here, and I'm going to try to raise my left leg, sorry about that, towards my buttocks. So I can get to here. I cannot get any further. And lowering my knee is super painful. I'm going to turn over so that you can see the right hand side. This is usually my good side, but this leg has now been bothering me as well. Oh, no, I can only get to there. The pain is in the back of my knee. I'm going to try to force through the pain to see how far up I can get. I mean, I'm really pushing it, and that's as far as I can get. And where it hurts when I do that, just so that you're understanding, it hurts back here behind my knees, not in the front, so just in the back. Thank you. It's 3:30 a.m. It's been well over 24 hours since I've had any ibuprofen. I have not slept all night because of pain. The pain in my arm and my shoulders is so much worse, as well as my right knee. This will be my last video. I'm going to go ahead and prop up the phone so I can show you my walking. It's literally as fast as I feel comfortable going without risking a fall.